We begin with breaking news. In New South Wales have just confirmed that 2 passengers who arrived in Sydney on a flight from Southern Africa have the Omicron variant of COVID-19. Urgent genomic testing results have been returned after the pair tested positive to COVID. 15 passengers arrived in Sydney from the region around 7 o'clock last night on a Qatar Airways flight from Doha. They have been transported to special health accommodation where they will now undertake 14 days of quarantine. Other passengers on the flight may also now be considered close contacts and will be contacted by health authorities. All returning Australians have been ordered to isolate for 72 hours. New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet says the development won't change the government's current plans for now.
Look, at the moment we're sticking to that plan. There are obviously challenges that will always come our way. I think this is just another example that COVID's going to be with us for some time, and the best thing that we can do as a state is to keep that vaccination levels as high as possible. We're rolling out booster shots across the state at the moment for those people who've been 6 months since their second dose, but I think this is just a reminder that there's a long journey to go.
Multiple states and territories have announced new measures for incoming international travellers in response to the variant. All overseas arrivals into New South Wales, the ACT and Victoria are now required to get tested and isolate for 72 hours, a precautionary step which came into effect as of midnight. In South Australia, all international travellers and people arriving from high-risk locations from within Australia must now undertake 14 days of quarantine. This is very much a developing story this evening. For more on this, let's go live to political reporter Andrea Crothers in Canberra for us. Andrea, Australia had planned on easing international border rules this week. Is that now in jeopardy?
Well, Julie, even with these 2 confirmed cases of that new variant, the Prime Minister hasn't hit the brake on these plans to reopen Australia just yet. So Australia's borders will come open on Wednesday to 200,000 visa holders, international students, as well as skilled migrants. It also coincide with the timing for the South Korean and Japan one-way travel bubble, allowing travellers from those areas who are vaccinated to come into Australia. So forging ahead with that just yet, but they have also said that, look, if the situation does change, as medical advice does update, they won't hesitate to do what's necessary. But little is really known about this new particular strain. It is believed to spread much faster, though it is also believed to be less severe, and medical authorities are also looking at just how effective our current coronavirus vaccines are in shielding people from contracting this particular virus. This was the Prime Minister earlier today.
We've always said that there will be new variants. This is the nature of a pandemic. The fact that a new variant has emerged is not a surprise. What we need to continue to do is keep working together. We'll get through this just like we've got through every single other one.